This is actually my most requested video I have on all of my channels, Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. This is easily my most asked for video on all of my social media platforms, is how I do my hair. I'm sorry it's taking this long, but I really needed a haircut. I only get about like 2 or 3 of those a year, and I wanted to have at least healthy looking hair on camera instead of like split ends and all that mess. So I have my 1.5 iron today and not my 1 1/4, and I'm going to show you guys how I get these kind of blown out wavy curls with lots of volume. So you'll be able to flip it back and forth from one side to the other. First things first though, I'm sure you guys are wondering what this box is. I teamed up with this company called DAFI, which specializes in pH levels in water, which is really awesome. I have the picture right here. Basically, you put the water in and it's got a little start button. It basically purifies the water and changes the pH level. So when you drink it, you're actually removing the acidity and the toxins in your body. Helps with aging too, which is really awesome. So I'm wondering if it's gonna change like the appearance of my skin and stuff. That would be really cool. I just started using this and I'm gonna let you guys know how it works. I'll definitely put a promo code and everything in the description box so that you guys can get one of your own. Got a little discount for you. It's the holidays, you know, hook it up. But yeah, you should definitely give it a try and let me know your results. We'll call it hashtag the DAFI challenge. Without further ado, let's get started because I know why you guys are all here. It's to see the volume. This is the mess that we have to start with. This is pretty much my natural hair. I actually have a little bit more wave, but I blow dried it upside down last night. That's your first step, by the way. Flip it over, blow dry the whole head like this, and it ends up giving you all of this volume like already. Since then, I've worked out, so I sweated and everything, and I just let it dry, so that's why it's a complete mess. But first step, blow dry it upside down. For my hair, it actually holds better if there's no product in it at all. The only product I do use is dry shampoo. Since I just got my hair cut last week, or maybe a couple weeks ago, I can actually use a bigger iron because I have more layers. So it'll give it more of a blow dried curled look versus my normal like crazy curls. I only do the tighter curls when I have longer hair because when your hair is longer, it weighs more and basically the volume pulls it down. So the tighter the curls, the longer they're gonna last. So this is a 1.5 and I usually use a 1 1/4, but I'm gonna show you guys how I do this. I just take like whatever section, nothing specific, kind of like the top of my hair, and I put this in a clip. And then I split the back in half and give it a good brush. By the way, if you don't have the wet brush, you need it in your life. So I don't take a specific amount of section, I kind of just do what I want. So I'll grab anywhere from like 1 inch to 1.5 inches, maybe even 2 inches of hair, and I'll curl it. My left side, which is this side, I don't know how that shows up on camera, probably appears as the right side, curls way better than the other side. So I'll hold this side less, and when I curl it, for example, I'll show you a little quick rundown. For example, I slide it halfway and then I pull it all the way down and I roll it back up. But I always curl down. So just to give you a little heads up. Depending on how hot your iron gets is how long you'll need to hold it. I hold mine for a couple seconds on this side, but this side, I probably hold it double. Because for whatever reason, that side doesn't like me. So this is basically what this will look like, and then later we'll brush it out with our fingers. So you get the gist. I slide the iron through always just to smooth it and heat the hair up, and then I start in the middle with the clamp and I bring it all the way down and I roll it all the way back up. And then this last one gets a brush because it's in the front, so I need it to be smooth and perfect. So that's what that's going to look like once you finish a side. Now we're going to do the other side. It's not going to look like this. Doesn't matter though for me. I like to make sure this portion right here and this portion looks good so that I can throw it back and forth and you won't even see this side. Same idea. If you notice, I spin this and put it in my mouth. It's just because it's like an extra clip and I don't have to keep unclipping and curling and clipping and like curling it back up. So. And then we're just basically going to do the exact same thing for the rest of my hair. And also, I'm sure you've noticed by now, I always start from the bottom up, just because that makes the most sense. Why would you start from the top unless you're pin curling it? Think of it kind of like straightening your hair. You wouldn't start from the top, you would start from the bottom. Oh, and I'm sure some of you are going to ask me what iron this is. This is probably 15 years old, I kid you not. But it's by the brand Gilbert de Paris, and it's palladium ceramic. I don't know if you can read that. And it's not focusing. Yeah. You probably won't be able to find it. Literally, you can see how old it is. It has like burnt, like from when I used to hairspray and comb my hair. That was a trend at one point. Thank God it's not anymore. Brush the last piece out so it's nice and smooth. This hair typically gives me 2 to 3 days without having to wash it. And what I like to do is go like almost at like where the eyebrow arches, take that section and I pull that down first. And then I do the exact same thing on the other side. Yeah, it's good enough. And back into the clip, brush it to make it smooth. Once you get the hang of this, you could literally do this so quickly. I do this so fast, it's not even funny, but clearly I'm taking my time for this video. And then same with the other side. If my hair is really grown out, I can't use this iron because it really doesn't make sense, it doesn't hold. So, but for this, for now, it'll be good. But I literally do the exact same process with my other iron, the 1 1/4, for when my hair is like thicker and longer and I need a haircut, but I just don't go, because we all do that. Now we're gonna take the farthest part in the back and we're gonna curl that from here up. You pick a side. Pick a side where you're most likely gonna like want your volume to be. So I always curl my hair to the left side. because that's my favorite way to wear it. So now if you had pin curls, this is where you would and pin it up. This is my little cheat method you're about to see that I do because I don't always want to do pin curls because I'm lazy. I'll either balance this here while I finish the hair, or I'll hold it for a couple seconds until the heat kind of leaves the hair so it stays in this volumized formation. Then I'll do the exact same thing with another section. And then the last one. And then here's where I usually turn off the iron because it's kind of like cooking steak, you know, you gotta take it off a little bit early, turn it off, and let it just kind of set. Plus I don't need the iron anymore, so. Boom. Alright. Shake it all out. And then I wanted all the volume to the left, so this is what the left side's gonna look like. And then the right always just kind of like falls flowy. And then if you want, if you choose your side correct and you do everything like I did everything to the left, if you do everything to the left or the right, then when you flip to the right, it'll also look really good. You have like two different styles. This is more of like an elegant, classy looking volume, and then this is like, to me, like your fun, party, like kind of messy, tussled, whatever. Or if you're brave, you can go down the middle, but it's not really like one of my looks. I don't like it. And then to finish, we're gonna use Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Tapioca Dry Shampoo. And that's it. The right side and the left side. That's everything for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it below in the comments and I'll get to them. And as always, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on more videos like this one. Bye guys!